Shoe fly, don't bother me. Shoe fly, don't bother me. Shoe fly, don't bother me. Are you having a hermit issue?
I can't get on.
You're having a hermit issue. That happened to him on Pickle Gulch. Yeah. Yeah. What's happening, guys? That's interesting, dragging the kickstand like that. It's good. So, I think it is actually time to ride. I felt like such a jerk making that video. What was that, like at least a month ago now? Because it just wasn't time yet. But
wait a minute.
What? What's wrong?
Never mind.
You alright there?
I'm special.
Well, we know that, but...
I didn't think I had my sunglasses on.
And they're on your face?
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry, I've done that too. Okay, we are going to... Yeah, I think we're going the right way.
Wellington Lake.
We're going up to Wellington Lake. So, right back there where we were stopped for lunch, we found a pretty place with a nice little log that crossed the little stream that you guys might be able to see through the trees right there. And once we were done, we were just kind of kicking around, hanging out for a minute. And Miss Stacey went over and looked at this little offshoot. And she found some pyrite. And I'll show you guys a little bit more right here. So we were just finishing up with lunch, and Miss Stacey was walking around over here, and she looked down right here. I'm gonna try and get you guys real close to see if you can see it. All through here, do you guys see the shimmering flecks? She was like, holy crap, I think it's pyrite, which she's probably right, which is not gold, but fool's gold. And I don't know, I hope you guys can see it on the video, but there's just a ton, literally this entire area, which is kind of a, the flow of the stream is going down that way, and if it comes off here, it's just gonna get collected in this little pool. So it's kind of like a natural sluice box. But she was like, what if it's actually gold and we're just leaving it here? Because there's some big chunks in there. And she's totally right. So, I don't know. Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch. Can you see it right in the middle of the screen by the white or by the green plant that's right there? It's all surrounding it. But yeah, imagine if that was actually gold, which it could be, and we're just leaving it here. So, focus. So it is actually pyrite. Miss Stacey got down there and got some on her finger. And would you just tell me how you could tell the difference?
Oh, it just flakes. It flakes away.
So if it flakes...
I would imagine. I mean, I've never played with gold.
So if it just flakes apart, it's pyrite.
That's what pyrite does. Have you ever touched it?
Yeah.
We know there's pyrite everywhere.
Well, actually, I had a whole pyrite
really cool.
nugget, like the size of my hand.
Yeah.
It was like a gold nugget that my dad got me. But yeah, we think it's pyrite. So, of course, it's Colorado. There's gold in them there hills, right? Colorado was one of the main locations for the gold rush. And that is evident all throughout Colorado. Basically, anywhere you go, starting at the foothills above Denver, there are remnants of old gold mines, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen them in my videos. We go by, we don't even stop at them anymore because there's so many. We've seen them, but for somebody that's new to Colorado, it's going to come out here and be like, whoa, there is a ton of cool old gold mines out here. And you actually have to be careful on some of the trails that Hermit and I ride, because there are open mine shafts on a lot of them, and they are not marked. So you got to watch out, or you're going to take a really long fall. Because because some of them go extremely deep. But there's actually one that you can go into, and Miss Stacey remembers the name of it because I don't.
The Molly Kathleen?
Molly Kathleen Mine, and where's that at?
That little casino town.
It is near the end of, was it Phantom Canyon?
Yeah, what's that called? It's,
the place with the casinos.
yeah.
Not Blackhawk, the other one.
Cripple Creek.
Cripple Creek, there we go. Combined, our hive mind thought of it. I just got done playing Crisis 3, and it was all about the hive mind of the aliens. If you haven't played it, amazing game.
You're such a nerd.
Yeah, but anyway, back to gold. So she found some pyrite, and we were looking at it, and we were just doing our thing that we always do, just joking around with each other, like, what if that's actually really gold? And we're just leaving it there, because there wasn't just a little bit, there was a ton. Like, what would you say, Miss Stacey? You probably could have pulled out a nice little bag full.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Easily.
And if it was actual gold, that would have been money. But the way that you can tell, and I think this is true, Miss Stacey thinks it's true, if not, please let us know, is that pyrite will actually like fleck off really easily.
It's like a sandstone almost. It's like layered flakes, like shale, I guess.
Right, so if you like touch it between your fingers, it crumples real easily.
Yeah, it like comes off in flakes and then it just disappears.
Right, whereas gold is a soft metal and it would more bend and melt, I guess, kind of.
Yeah, I don't know. This is not...
It's a working theory.
Yeah.
It's our working theory. So
well, there's pyrite in all of this. You can see it in the sun.
Right, yeah,
so
you can
I'm
see
sure
all
it's
the
the same
flecks.
thing, but it looks cool.
Right, but what we were saying was, imagine back in the gold rush when, you know, people weren't nearly as educated and didn't know the difference between pyrite and gold. Like, how many people do you think spent time up here in Colorado collecting all this pyrite?
That's
and
probably
then,
like all that comes out of it, you know?
and then finding out that it's worthless. And, yeah, not having any money after, you know, a month of thinking that you're going to be rich. I'm going to be rich!
Yeah, the pyrite rush. Maybe Colorado didn't have any gold. Maybe all it had was pyrite and they just didn't know it.
Right, yeah. All of your rings and jewelry nowadays is actually made out of pyrite.
Yeah.
And it's worthless.
And stainless, I'm sure.
Alright, let's be a little bit more aggressive with this CRV and pass him, because screw the dust.
Yeah, well, the road hasn't really been conducive to all that.
You just gotta make it. There we go. Thank you. Like it when people are nice. Obviously not a cyclist.
For sure.
Oh man, so...
But they could be mountain bikers, because mountain bikers are cool.
They could be.
Well, some of them are.
They could
but
be.
They're not the same.
So back to the Molly Kathleen mine. Let's focus. Stay focused, Stacey Tyler. Stay focused. But the Molly Kathleen mine is up right outside of Cripple Creek, and you can actually go into it. And they pack as many people as they possibly can.
Oh my god, it's horrible. The elevator shaft is like 2 by 2.
If you have a personal space issue, do not go to the Molly Kathleen mine tour.
I only have a problem, like, I'm not claustrophobic until I can't move my arms. I couldn't move my arms because there was I mean, it was seriously like no bigger than 3 foot by 3 foot, and we had like
there was like
5 people in it, and 2 of the 5 were really big.
I may have a kid I don't know about. That's how close we were.
I think you got Tim pregnant.
With other people, yeah. Yeah, Tim might be pregnant right now.
Oh my god.
Sorry, Tim, if I got you pregnant in the Molly Kathleen mine car.
Yeah.
But they pack you into this tiny little elevator, extremely close to other people you may not know.
It's the size, literally, it's like the size of a phone booth. No kidding.
yeah, it's
And
about
they
the
put
size.
like
Yeah.
5 people in it.
I would say that's exactly right. The size of a phone booth with like
Yeah.
4 or 5, definitely 5 people. We might have had
Look at it
6.
and you think that, no, there was that couple and they were very large.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
And then it was me, you, and Tim.
Right. And I'm not exactly small.
And looking at the cart, I was like, oh, the 3 of us are not going to fit in there. And then they made all of us get in there.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
Right.
And then it's 2 minutes
Yeah.
in there.
It's 2 minutes going down and not slow. I forget exactly how far down it goes.
It's like 1,100 feet, I think.
1,100 feet.
Like
It is far. And you are just going down this hole in the ground. And then all of a sudden, the cart comes to a stop, and you're 1,100 feet underground inside the Kathleen Mine, and it's just mine shafts and tunnels from there on. Some spots open up to be pretty large, but not many of them, and it is low ceiling height. So if you go in there and you're a tall guy like me, be prepared to duck. Make sure you keep your helmet on. But anyway, it was really cool, the tour that they gave us. And they actually even shut the lights off so you can see what it's like down there in the dark with no power. And it was creepy, like super creepy.
Yeah, it was like, well, it still has a lot of gold in it, but
Yes.
they're not allowed to mine it. I mean, they could, but like the permits and the stuff, it just makes it not worth it. You can see it like in the walls.
Yes, they still have gold veins that they point out to you that are not worth it for them to mine because it's just too expensive to get down there and actually do it with, like she said,
EPA regulation.
like she said, all the proper permits and whatnot. But yeah, there's still gold in them Thar hills, right up there.
Unless it's pyrite and they're just, you know.
Unless it's pyrite and you're a fool getting fool's gold. Alright guys, we will catch y'all later.